Hey, welcome back to Tolan's Tactical Tales C3. Oops. Like, share, subscribe. 300 subscriber video. I know, 300. Now, if y'all remember, a couple years ago when we started this channel, I know, right? There was a comment made that at 300 videos, or 300 subscribers, not videos, 300 subscribers, there was a request for a chicken sandwich and Cajun fries, or something like that. Did I go back and read it? No. Did I do research on what that is? No. No. I'm going to just guess. It's going to be fine. You'll see. Now, I got some stuff heating in the oven. Also, by the way, there might be something wrong with the oven because I don't know if it's getting hot enough. I don't know. A new oven would be not the best timing. By the way, it's December 10th, 2025, about nighttime. My watch has a timer set, so it doesn't tell. Oh, 450? Yeah, 450. Okay, there you go. Approximately. One day we'll edit the titles and the description, maybe, but not the videos. Now, that ruins the fun. So, today, you guessed it, chicken sandwich and Cajun fries. But instead of fries, I'm going to do tots. I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but fries are kind of meh. Cajun tater tot sounds better. So, they're heating up in the hot box, probably, if it's working. Like I said, I don't know. Also, the chicken for the chicken sandwich is in there. Now, it didn't say Cajun chicken sandwich, just chicken sandwich, but we're going to try something. I'm going to try to heat up a chicken thing. I know. And then we're going to put honey on it, but we're going to make hot honey by adding seasoning to the honey and then heating it in a pan and then drizzle that over the top of the chicken sandwich, right? I mean, I don't know. So we're going to need some, the only bread I had was this clearance, what do you call it? Gyros, or gyro, whatever, I don't know. That's probably not going to be the best choice. So I went down to the emergency convenience store. Again, hundreds of pennies, right? I hope y'all appreciate the energy. It's like a block, or no, it's 2 blocks. And I walked all the way down and back. No driving, cardio. So we're going to try putting on hamburger buns because that's about the only thing I can come up with. So we're going to need tater tots. I can put these back in the freezer because it's part of the bag. Got tater tots, which we'll have to substitute for the fries. Huh. Not important. I did clean the floor, truly, right? Yeah, it's back to being clean again. So just in case there's a droppage. That came off the top of the fridge. Okay. And then some chicken cutlet things, right? Package of those. So that's all in the oven, pre-cooking. I know, started without you again. That's when we cut my face off. I'm still right here. I ain't going anywhere. That's in the freezer. It's right there just above the garbage, which is, it's right there. What fell? Good question. Let's see here. Oh yeah, lighter. Huh. Good. I can sit there and heat it up by hand. No, probably not. All right. So we have raw honey, and it's actual honey, not the high fructose corn, whatever, right? So honey and then I bought another expense just for this video is some Nashville hot seasonings. It's not Cajun, but it's close. But I did also get, importantly, I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see? It's dark outside. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's dark. Cajun seasoning. So Cajun. All right, some pepper. I have an onion out. I have no idea why I got the onion out. I just thought, oh, we'll put an onion out. We're not going to do anything. And then some paprika to make them, spicy. Not spicy, but just put some color on the tater tots. And then I also bought hot sauce. Now, I couldn't find what I was looking for, but it's close, y'all. It's close. And close counts because we're not fancy. So those are the basics. So we're going to heat up the burner on the right front, probably on high. Well, why wouldn't we? This time we'll check, make sure it's working. It is on high. And we're going to dump in honey. I'm just going to take the top off because that'll be faster. There's no point in letting it anticipate. That's going into a pot. I hope you can see that. It's not just on the top of the stove. Yeah, that would be fun. All right, there's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of honey in here. I hope this works. It's completely theoretical at this point. But we'll see. Let us kind of slow. I'm going to put the top on that for a second. Let it kind of flow down a little bit. And then we'll add to that, because it's going to heat up, we're going to add a little bit of that Cajun seasoning. Okay. A little bit of the Nashville hot seasoning. That's the big end. We want the tiny end. There we go. And I think we don't need salt. That's kind of, I got enough salt in it, don't you think? Probably. Put the onion back too, right? Yeah, put the onion back. They're still good. Onions are still good. That's good news. They haven't gone bad. They haven't turned. Let me check these tots in here and see if they're even, well, there's warmth in there. It smells definitely not 425 degrees though. So maybe the oven's bright. The oven might be done. Well, that's going to be unpleasant. But hey, the top part works. That's good. Or does it? That's heating up. Yeah, there's... Was that the... Did this power just flicker? Huh? It's probably safe. No worries. Okay, that's heating. And then for the... Okay, that's there. That's all heating up. We got a lot of like seasoning on the table out here for the cutting board. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can a little bit. All right, we got that. Good angles and everything's working. It's all recording. It's gonna be good. How you been? It's after Thanksgiving, just before Christmas. Getting a good time lately, you know, having fun, trying to get ready for Christmas. I won a 4-foot tall plastic Christmas tree at trivia the other night, so that might be the Christmas tree. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. What else is going on? Just, oh, it's cooking. It's cooking. I'm going to stir that with a machine right here. Oh, let's see if you can see it. Turn it that way? Okay, you're right. So that is just literally heated up hot honey. I think we'll set that right there because it doesn't need to be super hot. Turn that burner off. Yeah, buddy. All right, and then we'll put these buns. I went into the storage, which is in the bathroom, right? Where you normally keep your extra kitchen appliances and stuff you don't use all the time because they don't eat a lot of bread. But I got a hot bread maker. Toaster, thank you. That's right, toaster. Got it. So we'll just put these in the toaster because you know every time I try to put them in the way up hot top machine, what happens? Burnt. Burnt. And I know it's Cajun, but that's a different kind of burnt. So, that's a joke. A good one. This is free. It doesn't cost you anything. You know, that's how no editing and no custom. Put that back in the carb corner. Now we'll bring this out and we'll set that for some random amount of time. Toast the bun. Okay. Check this again. Is it even lukewarm? I don't know. You guys, they may be cold. And the chicken might be. It was frozen. I put it in there hoping everything would cook to make it so we could put it all together, right? See, I was thinking ahead. That's my fault. Pause. Right. Circle back. Check the waiver. We now have 300 subscribers, and I made a cool little YouTube sign. I think you already saw that. Yay! Whoa! Far. Close. Far. Okay. Good. We got it. Everything's good. Honey is heated. We're just kind of Should I taste it? Spicy. Ooh, it's got a little... No, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And it's not super, like, wow. I'm a little nervous about this one, guys. I got to be honest with you, because the oven appears to be being a little bit... Found that out around Thanksgiving. We were cooking in the kitchen, and it didn't quite work. Then I said, oh, it's probably, you know, just the weather or whatever. Who knows? But it might be that the element's going bad, and do I know how to replace that? No. Is there a YouTube video on how to do it? Probably. Am I going to look it up? No. We'll just deal with it as it comes. So we got our spices. We covered that. We got some buns. We got the... Oh, they came up. I think that wasn't probably in long enough. Do you guys think we should go long? I think probably longer. A little longer, because I didn't think it was in there for very long, did you? It didn't seem like it. Okay. This should be quick. We'll see. All right, we're coming out. We're coming out. Oh, 2 more minutes. Give me just 2 more minutes. I think it'll be fine. 2 more minutes, Mom. I need 2 more minutes. All right. So while we're doing that, we'll mix up the dipping sauce for the tots / fries. I'm right here. Okay, here we go. Got a little bowl. We'll take some food lube, mayonnaise, and we'll mix in the mayonnaise. Once this done, so we'll see. Put some mayonnaise in this little container right here as a dip, and then I think we'll just add some of the spices to it. Right? That makes sense. Mayonnaise. Okay. First of all, hot sauce. Hot sauce, yeah. And it's a good brand. It's not the one I was looking for, like I said. I couldn't find... It was very hard to find specifically Cajun things. Did I do research? No. I watched a couple of videos, I think, that were long with lots of recipes, and then never mind. I know. I do say if you want to see some cool old school stuff, Justin Wilson's Cajun Cooking. God, love that old dude. I remember watching that much younger than I am now. I'm gonna go to the garbage real quick for this. I'm back now. Did you miss me? I know. Good. Okay, now we're back. And we're gonna add hot sauce. Probably some. We didn't measure it. Well, do we ever? I mean, oh, it's still going. Okay. We'll add a little Cajun spices. It's about a whole bucket of it. There. Got it. And we'll add some of the new stuff I just got today. A local place. I don't know if they want my name on their stuff, so they may not want me to shameless retail plug there. I don't think anybody's like, oh, we're looking to endorse you, Doug, sponsor you. Well, not right yet. All right, we'll stir that up and incorporate it nicely. I could use the little tiny whisk I have on my apron, but that's math. And I've already got the spoon going, so we're already cooking. Yeah, look at that, we're cooking. Well, mixing. I guess that's probably part of the same thing. And I was going to make like a remoulade. You guys will correct me if you get it right. But that looked hard. It was a lot of ingredients. So we're just going to put mayonnaise and hot sauce. Call it good. Let's taste it. Needs a little more something. This needs a little more. We'll just put that spoon off and rinse it off. Guys, I got the kitchen pretty clean. I just put the dishes in the dishwasher. It's not going yet because then you'll be hard to hear like it is now with the water running, so that's smart. Not necessarily. Wipe off the spoon. Spoon! How you doing? Good to see you. getting ready for Christmas. Exciting holiday times. I know, fancy. Maybe do one more for Christmas. We'll try. I can't guarantee it because it sort of comes as it comes, you know. Put that back. What did we say? It wasn't quite spicy enough? I think we're going to add a little more of this. There we go. That seems to be the right, like, flavor. Not just heat, but it's also flavor, right? Heat is okay. I'm not mad about that. And I don't mind hot stuff, but I want it to be, tasty. Set that right there for now. And you guessed it, burnt 11, you know what, out of the buns. Shouldn't have put it in for a second time, but good news, got a whole bag. I know. One more try on that. Okay, we've still got the hot. I'm gonna set that right there so it stays warmish. It's starting to thicken up a little bit. And we don't want it to be thick, we want it to be runny. There wasn't a lot of honey to begin with, because that stuff is not cheap for the real stuff. You can research that if you want. Don't ask me how. I'm not. It's on the internet. All right, let's get them out, shall we? Let's see what we're actually cooking in here and find out what's cooking. All right, we'll add the rest of the honey to that. I'm going to recycle this honey thing, because I lost the little bear one that I used to have that I just pour in there and just keep it, you know, I don't know what I do with it over the years. I could probably buy another one with a bear, right? It's not rocket surgery, but well. Are they even warm? Oh, you guys, this might be. Stand by. I got another plan, real quick. Not sure if you can see what we're doing here, but we might have to do a little bit of a quick wardrobe change or something. Let me wipe out the inside of that with that paper. Oh, maybe another paper towel. I had ham in here last night, so we'll see if this works. That, and we'll throw that in there. All right, we're gonna do it this way. It's gonna be a little loud. Not even toasted. But we'll pull it out of the lukewarm oven. Ta-da! Chicken sandwich Cajun tots, Cajun fries. We're gonna put it in the air fryer because it got warm, but it didn't cook. So the plan is we'll throw it in there real quick, hopefully get some level of crispiness or some heat or both. And it's going to be a little loud, but that's all right. It'll be okay. I just really don't want to eat cold food. I know, weird, right? Okay, we got those in the heating up machine. It's an Instapot with an air fryer adapter on it. Just throw that in there. We'll see if it works. Meantime, those turned out okay this time. So there, we got some pretty good cook. We'll put some butter on those. Butter up the toast. You know what? I'm just gonna put mayonnaise on it. It's gonna be mayonnaise anyways. So we'll put a little mayo on there. All right. And then let's put a little of this sauce on there. Spread that on there for the chicken sandwich. And then we'll also dip the tater tots in there. We'll see how that turns out. Okay, so far so good. And when we put it in there, we'll drizzle some of that hot honey over the top of the chicken, and we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Then we'll taste those Cajun tots, right? Okay. Oh, you know, it might begin like a little shrubbery on there, like some cabbage. I got some 3-color cabbage for like coleslaw. That might taste good on there. I saw that in there earlier. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It might have turned on us. We're going to have to open it and find out. So good news, I went to Kershaw Knife Sale. Sat in the parking lot all night, as I usually do every year. Got new canifes. Sharp ones. Good one, right? Not the most expensive one. I am not made out of that kind of money. But this should be... Holy smokes. That was like it was like air. All right, sniff test. Oh, I don't think we're gonna, hang on. Oh, I don't think that's not, no. Okay. Never goes perfectly, right? We just get what we get. And like I said, self-defense cooking. How not to cook food. Like maybe don't forget about the cabbage in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 months, or it wasn't that long. It was a while. All right, so we got that prepared. All we're ready to do is basically put it on there. And I think those patties were pre-cooked. Did I check? No. Am I going to eat it anyway? Probably. Because I'm pretty sure they're already cooked. They're just frozen, and then you heat them up, and they're a sandwich. Okay. So without further delay or any other stuff, we'll try this. Did it get hot? I got warm. I'm not going to go with hot, but now we got to get that piece out and then get down to the fries so we can do that. 300 subscribers, you guys. Tell your friends. We get like a few more. We're getting there. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing them. Hope you enjoy watching them. Right, this one's going to be a little longer, but it's a special, right? It's a 300 subscriber special. Woo! I love it. All right, let me show you what these look like. I'll get them out. We'll set them down here, and then hopefully you can see that. It's just, they're still lukewarm, I would say, but they're a pre-made situation. All right, and then we'll get the fries. Those are a little farther in there. Okay, and we'll get another big plate out so we can dump them on there. I don't know why I use my 300 subscriber plate for the food, but hey, that's authentico. Right? Oh, they are not cooked. Oh. Don't think I'm going to do this very often, like, oh, I want you to make this. No, this is a one-off thing. So, probably. You never know. Never say never, right? Like, we might do some more MRE ones. Those were kind of, well, they've all been fun, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Time to do the real deal here. We're going to pour the honey over the chicken. I don't know if you can see it. I'll see if I can make it look kind of neat. There we go. And then we will season with the Cajun seasoning. Now the thing I did go try several places around here locally that offer Cajun tots, right? Cajun tots. And one of the things I noticed that was real interesting about that is when you order regular tater tots, they're nice and good and salty. But when you order Cajun tots, it seems like all they do is take a salted, already made salted tater tot and add more Cajun seasoning, which has a lot of salt. So you don't seem to get anything but a little bit of spice and then a lot of salt, Just a thought. Now I know food critic, right? And we're not going to make any compliments about anybody's cooking for sure, because we know this is the how not to cook food, right? Let's try it. We'll dip it in the, first of all, taste one by itself, okay? Not raw. Ta-da! That's all we can hope for. Is there a crunchiness to it? Barely. All right, we'll dip it in the sauce. Edible. Not anything to write home about. So, that's been our video. Right? Chicken sandwich and Cajun fries, and in this case, Cajun tots. Wait a minute, you haven't tried the sandwich. I'm well aware of that. I know. Not looking forward to this, kids, because it's warm. It's not what you want. All right, here we go. It heated mostly through, so it's not bad. I like that. I like that hot honey combination. Let's stick it in my hands. All right. Rinse. Maybe another bite just to be sure. Oh, there's a little heat on the back of that. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Huh. Okay, 300 YouTube subscribers. I appreciate all of you. We'll just keep going. Sound good? I like it. There we go. Yeah. Use a little bit of bread. Like I said, that shrubbery would have been good, except it turned. It wasn't really safe to eat anymore. New term for all vegetables. Compost, yard debris basically. So there you go. Vegetables, aka yard debris. There you go. Thanks y'all. Remember, be safe out there. Thank you. Merry Christmas.